here from 50 Shades of Mom. Welcome back to Saute Saturday and another really easy and simple recipe. So today we're going to make beef stroganoff. Literally all that you need is what you see here on the cutting board. So you need 1 package of Lipton onion soup mix, 1 pound of pasta your choice. I recommend something like noodles or bow ties, a form of a brown gravy mix, ground beef, I have about 1.5 pounds here, sour cream, and water. Now in this Tupperware, I just so happen to have meat flavored water, so that's just a little hint. Whenever I make something like stew meat or a pot roast and I'm going to fish the meat out of the water that's in the crock pot, I save that water so that it's really good flavored, almost like broth. And that's what I use in recipes like today when I need to make a gravy and I don't have this kind of broth homemade on hand. So I always freeze the water when I'm done with those things and save them for recipes like today. So I'm not even going to set this up on the tripod because it's literally going to be more of a dump and go. I already have the pot right there on the stove for the pasta, and this is the pot that we're going to cook the rest of the things in. So I'm going to open up the ground beef and dump it in, and then I'll show you guys what we're going to do from there. Okay guys, so there's not much really to do from here. I put the ground beef in the pot, and now we're just going to cook this about halfway, and then we're going to add in that Lipton onion soup mix. So there's not really much to do from here, so I'll come back in just a few minutes when this is partially cooked and we'll add in that seasoning. Okay, so we got a nice rolling boil on the pot of water. You can see by the speckles everywhere, I went crazy with salt, getting our water good and flavorful. And now I'm going to pour in the pasta. And we'll give that a nice stir. So our meat is just about halfway cooked. There's just a little bit of subtle pink. So now we're going to dump in this onion soup mix. And we're going to mix this all the way through, and then we're going to finish browning this meat. And once it's all browned, we're going to make gravy in this same pot. Okay, so in goes 3 cups of water, and then 3/4 of this gravy mix, 3/4 of a cup, because it's 1/4 cup of gravy mix to every 1 cup of water that you use. So the water is starting to already get a little bit of a boil because I turned the heat up. So now we're going to put in this mix and we're going to stir. And it's going to take a good like 5 minutes. Once it really gets boiling, I usually turn down the heat again and let it simmer so that the gravy thickens a little bit. And then I'm going to pull pasta off because that's good and ready now. And I'm going to get that in the strainer and waiting, because once this thickens, we're going to combine the noodles and this together and add the sour cream. All right, so our gravy is good and thick. It almost looks like chili in here, right? It's like good, the gravy thickens good. So now we're going to add in our noodles. I pulled them off. I drained them. So we're going to mix that in. You always can make extra gravy if you like yours a little bit more soupy, or, you know, tons of extra gravy. Once you add the sour cream, I feel like it does become, you know, more than enough of the brown gravy. But some people like to serve this over biscuits or, you know, some kind of bread or something. I'm just more or less a big old hearty bowl of this. So, all right. Now we're going to put in our sour cream. Now I got probably about a little over 1/2 cup of sour cream. Again, that's something you can go a little more or heavy if you like it a little creamier, but I feel like a little with the sour cream goes a really long way. It just adds just a very creamy touch to the gravy and just completes it perfectly. And that, folks, really is all you have it. That was a really simple dinner. It's one pot. I like to serve this with salad and maybe some garlic bread, just like in a big old bowl, but that's it. Just a few ingredients. And there you have it. Beef stroganoff. So here it is, guys, the finished product. This is the beef stroganoff. Simple, easy, so little ingredients, but super flavorful. My girlfriend Jill even commented on my meal plan video and said, yes, please film it, share it with friends, because now your recipe is my recipe. So hopefully now my recipe will be your recipe too. I just made cream corn with this, and that is it. So Daryl and I are going to go sit and eat dinner. So thank you so much for watching. If you love this beef stroganoff video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button before you leave me here today. And if you're new to my channel, you can hit that circle in the corner to subscribe. And if you missed my last video, there's always a link to the corner in the corner for that as well. See you guys next time. Bye, everyone.